Hello and welcome back to Incredible Inverts and Other Animals with me, Phil. Or if it's your first time watching one of my videos, then welcome, and please do go ahead and click that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know every time I upload another video. Now in this video we're going to do something a little bit different today. I've had another delivery, but this time from wonderful Danny Damon of Keeper Cards. So that's what's in this package. You're going to have a look. I'll do a bit of an unboxing with it so you can see what Keeper Cards is. I think it's a really fun idea. I'm a bit late to the party of Keeper Cards, but I'm finally part of the game with Keeper Cards. So let's get this package unboxed and we'll see what they're all about. Right, okay, so I've undone the box, and so this is how it's arrived. So first off, it looks really well packaged by Danny. So what the Keeper Cards is, as I'm a little bit late to kind of the party of Keeper Cards. I'm kind of missed the first round of them. I basically started all this through Kickstarter, so I pledged for this. So this is his first, or should be in the first expansion pack, the Big, the Bad, the Bold, as well as hopefully the starter sort of set as well of cards. And I went for pretty much the full package of it, so including this binder. So they're all falling out here. This looks absolutely beautiful and amazing, really good quality, which is great. As you can see, it's packed full of things in here. So that's nice. We've got a lovely sort of thank you letter here, which I'll read that later. So that looks fantastic. And that's a really nice touch. Not a lot of companies always do that, but as you can see, packed full of goodies in here. So got a little Keeper card, or Tarantula Addict for Life, Keepers Creepers wristband. So that's pretty cool. I'll put that on. This I was quite excited about. I saw this on one of Danny's live streams they done. So this is actually a really cool tea towel of tarantula anatomy. So now he said, which I think he's right in saying, probably most of us that are getting this are not going to use this as a tea towel. This looks absolutely amazing. This is, as he kind of suggested, is probably going to go on my wall somewhere as a bit of wall art. Yeah, this looks amazing, Danny. Absolutely fantastic. I love things like this, and having the outer anatomy of a tarantula. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. So yeah, that's going to go on my wall at some point. I'm rubbish at folding. I'm going to actually fold that. So they're sort of the cards. Got a fantastic looking t-shirt here as well. Got a great design on it, so I'll have to obviously stick this on for the end bit. So fantastic shirt, Keepers Creepers, and he's actually just put out a new one for pre-order, which looks amazing as well. So I'm probably going to end up having to get that. A couple of pin badges, love a pin badge. So that's definitely going to go on something. So love pin badges. So this here, I guess this is the starter pack one. So this is the one that I didn't. So I'll go into that later, and then this is the Big, the Bad, and the Bold expansion pack. And so we've got magnet. Love magnets. My fridge is covered in magnets. Anyone that knows me has been around mine knows it's absolutely covered in magnets. So that's great, and it looks like a sticker. Getting fantastic, just fantastic merchandise that he's doing and stuff. And we've got, I'll say these are the special cards. So we'll have a closer look at those. And then I know this was a little bit late and right because he had problems getting these inlays, so I went for the full thing of getting the inlays so I can display the cards nice, because otherwise I will lose them somewhere. I know, bless him, he had a lot of trouble getting these over, but they finally, it's all come and stuff. I know he put up on social media because he's having problems with these, and that for this kind of pack with the binder and everything, about whether we were willing to wait a little bit longer to receive everything in one go, or whether to have these sent out kind of separately. And so I was more than happy to wait, and that's what I said. I'm glad I did to get the full experience. These look absolutely fantastic. So these little inserts, just to separate. So you got new worlds, all the transfers, old worlds. So info cards. So some of them other cards in here are information cards on certain people, and then my transfer set as well. So I can put obviously what I've got in my collection behind here as well. So that looks absolutely fantastic. I'll have certainly have fun sorting out that. And it looks the business. You know, all the branding's on point. Don't know if you make out, but even small little tiny tarantulas all around there. So absolutely fantastic, real good quality looking stuff. But this is obviously the main part of it, is these cards. So I've got this this starter pack, I believe, in here. So this is the one that I didn't get originally. As I say, I'm sort of late to the party on these things. I mean, it's just obviously a really cool way of invert merchandise that we don't often see. Sometimes invert things are not always available. So it was hard to find really cool stuff. So this is the starter pack, contains 30 species of cards and then 6 info cards. So I've never actually really seen these in person, so this is my first time looking. And then there we go, got a little leaflet in there as well with some really cool information. British Tarantula Society, Mark Tarantulas, Dark Den, Tarantula Dan, Tarantula Cat. Fantastic. So these are the cards. So this is my first time looking at any of the cards. Another thank you card. And then we'll go through and have a little look at some of these. So, I mean, that's just explaining. So that's really cool, actually. Good idea. A little card explaining all the points on the card. So, and I was information cards of various things like saying hair types. That's a really interesting one, actually. A lot of people don't realise sometimes that there's kind of 6 different types of rotating hairs. Then we've got of Tom Moran, Tom's Big Spiders, massive channel. Do check out Tom Moran if you're interested in really good information on tarantulas. Got anatomy as well, and then the main species of cards. So I do have the species agent, Canthus Scourge and Clata. So yeah, these look absolutely amazing. They're very zoo-like. So for those of you, if it's your first time watching me, I am a UK zookeeper. I work with inverts both professionally within the zoo, and then I have my private collection. And this is the sort of thing that we'll often do within zoos. So picture, got map reference on there of where the animal comes from in the world, and then just a little bit of information. So absolutely fantastic. I'll go through all these sort of by myself later, but as you can see, these are absolutely top quality. Really cool cards. What we've got here, mostly fair regardless. You know, some great species within this first one. I certainly don't have all of these species. I'm a bit more of a general kind of invert keeper. So I'm really impressed with the starter pack. The midpoint is so this is the expansion pack. So this is kind of getting lots and lots of branding, which is fantastic. So you can tell that Danny's put a lot of love into this, a lot of time and effort. It's not something that is just someone doing it really quickly or anything, or taking no care at all. This is really well done. So well done. I'm struggling to get it out the box. I don't want to destroy it. There we go. And and even come in a bag. And again, I saw on his social media platforms, his hand makes these bags. Just how good is that? So it's a completely handmade bag just for the cards, and here is this one. And again, information on the back as well. So I believe he's going to be doing some more Kickstarter campaigns. So this is how it's all done, and it's also available all that stuff on his website, and I'll put links down in the description for the website as well as his social media. So and I think he wants to do more Kickstarter campaigns. It's a great way of doing it. And for other inverts, not just tarantulas, so that's why it's called the keeper cards. It can be of scorpions, millipedes, mantids, anything like that. Bang. Lots of information, lots of good YouTubers on there. Let me see, I think most of these I definitely watch myself. I don't think there's anyone that I don't necessarily recognise. So, yeah, I think all of those people I do watch myself. So do check out all those channels if you haven't yet. So that's a great little bit of information there for people. There we go, these. Also, big the bold. So it's got a little bit of tarantula history. The legend that is Andrew Smith loved tarantulas. So, again, check out him for good tarantula documentaries. Stuff about molting, really great. Substrates. That's really cool. Cleanup crew. So stuff for bioactive enclosures. Really cool. Oh, that's an interesting one. Even one about a food item, so crickets. I like that idea. So I think that's something that can certainly be expanded on as well. And then we get into actual spiders. So again, some of these I won't have, but this is one that I do keep. The Brachypelma, one of my favourite species. Absolutely beautiful spider. Again, I can see top quality cards, some great information on there. Yeah, these are absolutely fantastic. The whole sort of thing. So this was not necessarily that they were all kind of defensive or anything, but more sort of old worlds, more ones that are a bit more serious or a little bit more intermediate ones, or just brightly coloured. Again, one of my favourites as well, the cream bottle blue GBB. I'll be Steve Fulton's favourite card, no doubt. Cobalt blue, don't keep that one, but beautiful spider. These absolutely beautiful, as you can see. So I'll have a lot of fun going through a lot of these, no doubt. Mandarin Chromatus, another one that I do keep. So yeah, these look absolutely beautiful. And I did see it. Was the end there, the Ferrophosa stermo, Ferrophosa blondi, your Goliath bird eaters. So these are absolutely fantastic. I'm making a mess of them. So I'm going to have a lot of fun putting them all in the binder. Once it's all done, I'll do a little bit of footage of them in the binder and how perhaps I've sorted it out and stuff. And then other two things that we've got in here are these special ones, these hollow cards here. So the shinies. So got Andrew Smith hollow pack. Again, yeah, if you don't know who Andrew Smith is, do go and check his channel out, Love Tarantulas. Just type that in and you'll find it. Does great tarantula documentaries. So, and I'm waiting for his latest DVD to come out, which again actually pledged through Kickstarter as well for that, because I need that to add my DVD collection from it. So let's get these guys out. So these are absolutely beautiful. I believe these are both two species. You've got Brachypelma buongartni and Bosopharia always struggle with this one. Humanu. I had a bit of technical difficulties and my camera stopped. My timer went for my dinner that's cooking. But I'll quickly go through this. So yeah, got Brachypelma Bumgartnae and Placifera, Humanu, I always struggle with that one. It's one I can always struggle to pronounce. But I believe, without looking, I believe these are two species that Andrew Smith actually described, named. So they're his actual animals, his tarantulas that he named himself in taxonomy. And then we've got the Kickstarter exclusive card. So this one was only, I don't think we necessarily were told which species it was going to be, but basically a species that or holo card that only was available with, I hate playing library because these are such good quality on there, and I know Danny actually glued these all on himself. Done a really good job of it because they're really glued on well. So, and that's a good thing. That means they're not going to get destroyed or anything. So there's Samopaeus victori. Not a species I keep, at least currently. Maybe one day I will. But I can say absolutely beautiful card. So I'm gonna get these all sort of sorted out. We'll get them in here. We'll do a little bit of them, get the t-shirt on and all the gubbins and stuff, and I'll see you at the end. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. Great work, Danny. Okay, so yeah, I put the cards into the binder, and they've just been sorted out just into New World and Old World's info, and my transfers, I'll re-go through them all probably at some point to just go through and put them in sort of genus and sort of alphabetical kind of order, so that yeah, all the same genus are all together and stuff. But as you can see, yeah, in the binder, it really does complete the look. I think they look absolutely stunning in this. Got the holo cards now the end there for the New World. I really like these inlays. I just sort of separators where you got some of the bit of the map and the branding on. So absolutely fantastic. And so yeah, I'll probably re-go through these at point, but these are just something nice to kind of look at, kind of collect info, and it's got a bit of anatomy on there and stuff, and then got things like the anatomy card, fantastic. Bit about substrate, molting, stuff. I really like the containing hairs part and stuff. Clean up crew, bit about food as well. I think that's a really cool one, and stuff and then yeah, two of the main guys on YouTube of Tom Moran and Andrew Smith. If you haven't checked those guys out, you want to. So, and then my tarantulas part. So these are all the ones that I currently keep. So I don't have a huge collection of tarantulas. I know there's a lot of people out there with a lot more than I do in terms of tarantula wise, but that's because I'm a kind of a general kind of invert keeper. So if it's invertebrate, if it's weird as well, I'm probably into it and might keep it. So yeah, that's the binder. Yeah, super impressed again. Really good quality, branding on point, really good. Right, okay, well, I hope you enjoyed having a look at the amazing keeper cards. I really do think these are just fantastic things. Another great way of just enjoying a fantastic hobby. So a great way, perhaps, if you can't extend your collection any further with living specimens, got cards for them. And so, you know, I can see how you could perhaps play things like top trumps with them if you're into that sort of thing. And all the merch is just fantastic. You know, really love the tea towel. As I've even noticed, he's even got instructions of how to make a good, proper British cup of tea for anyone out there who doesn't know. And as we all know, us Brits, we love our cuppers. So mine, Yorkshire, that's the best for me. Or sometimes a bit of an Earl Grey every now and then. So absolutely love that. I'll have to find a frame for that. and stick that somewhere on my wall, possibly on behind my sofa, possibly. Then you might see it when I do my intros and outros there. So I really love things like the magnet and the sticker. That I find somewhere for the sticker to go. So the magnet will be going straight on my fridge. Pin badges, love a pin badge. So yeah, that I'll find somewhere for those. And stuff, and yeah, so I'll keep stuff in this bag, I'm sure, at some point. That will come in handy. Absolutely fantastic. And also the t-shirt. How cool is this t-shirt? That's just amazing. It fits like a charm. It's great quality as well. Danny is in a fantastic band called Prognosis. Check those guys out. I'll put a link to their YouTube down in the description. He's a metalhead like me. He's kind of a man after my own heart, really. He's a metalhead and he's into Inverts. Fantastic. And you can tell he's in the band and deals with band merch. This is Gildan Soft Style t-shirt, so it feels lovely. It's high quality. If you're in a band, you know how important your t-shirts are, and Gildan is always the one that you tend to go for and stuff. So it feels like a band t-shirt. And I can see me wearing this at gigs. I can see me at Bloodstock Festival wearing this t-shirt around there. Danny, if you go to Bloodstock, we better hook up there. I'm telling you. Hopefully it does go on this year. Creators, headliners are. I'm very excited for Bloodstock if it goes on. As you can probably tell from my voice, I'm so chuffed with this. Thanks a lot, Danny, for this. Keep an eye on his website and his social media for updates on keeper cards. Goes through Kickstarter a lot of time. That's how I got all this stuff. Was a Kickstarter pledge. There's various tiers and so and yeah, he's planning more packs and hopefully again more other info packs, which I will certainly be interested in. Yeah, Danny, for me personally, mantids, scorpions, millipedes, you know, weird as well, snails, slugs, and so, and anything weird in the invert world, which there's lots of, I'm into it. So I love that. And even ones that perhaps you can't keep in captivity, I think it would be really cool as an endangered species one. That perhaps us and zoos that we keep, things like the Enid snail that I have at my zoo, or the Lord Howe Island stick insect at Bristol Zoo. I think that would be a really cool one, and go into a conservation area as well and kind of teach some people about conservation of our invertebrates. And so that's something I try and do on a daily basis at the zoo. And so if you did, hopefully you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Check out Danny. Check out all the other people doing keeper cards and getting their keeper cards. Check out his website, his social media. So yeah, please do give it a thumbs up. Put some comments down below. So, and also again, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications. I'll see you next Sunday. Take care. Keep rocking.